February was a crazy month for me personally, but I did still manage to read 5 books. Started the month insanely strong with Blood of the Sands by S.C. Grayson. This was a book that made me excited to read. If you are a fan of Rey and Kylo Ren from Star Wars and like their romantic relationship and what could have been, this book is a fanfic of that. But drop them in a desert with a fantasy romance setting and you have the most delicious enemies to lovers slow burn. Next, I finally read Kingdom of Claw. This is book 2 after The Road of Bones, which is a Viking fantasy romance. This story was an emotional roller coaster I was not prepared for, but I thought it was a really good second installment to the series. And it made me very excited for book 3. Then I read Metal Slinger. I get the hype. I get it. It's an enemies to lovers romantasy with one of my favorite tropes, relying on each other for survival. And the reason they're in that situation is because the female main character may have accidentally started a war. I thought it was really fun. Then I read The Starlight Heir. Don't come at me for the sticker. I literally bought this on my way home in the airport. It was shiny. It was an impulse buy. Anyways, I read the entire thing on my first flight. I think this book would have been really good if it stayed away from pop culture references. I can look past 1 or 2, but when it's the entire book in a fictional fantasy setting, I don't know. The month finished incredibly strong with Born of Starlight. This easily became a new favorite romantasy and a staple recommendation from me. It's a loose Rapunzel retelling that I ate up. And one of my favorite parts is that both of the main characters are hundreds of years old. No more like 18 to 20-year-olds trying to bumble around and save the world. This has an incredibly built world and characters that you just root for the entire time.